Das Radical.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend this next segment talking a little bit about possible political corruption. Thankfully, however, I live in Iceland where there is absolutely no political corruption to even speak of. Yes, I too would be relieved if this wouldn't happen to be...
Opposite day!
Just kidding, this is a little drawn together reference there. So yeah, anyway, so I don't know how pay grades for elected officials are decided in your country, but here's how it works in Iceland. So there's this committee called Kjararáð, and this committee decides the pay grades for elected officials like senators, the president, prime minister, and also various judges, lawyers, aides, and so forth. Okay, I don't know exactly the extent of people whose pays are decided by this committee, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, about 14-15 months ago, they decided to raise the pay of pretty much all senators and some other officials. And all senators, prime minister, and the president received a pay raise of around 300,000 kronur per month. 300,000 is roughly the Icelandic minimum wage, or at least I think it is. As of 2018, but I could have my facts wrong here. By the way, that's 300,000 before tax, which is around what, 3,000 US dollars, I think. So that's a monthly pay, obviously. Most senators simply decided to not talk about it and simply accepted the pay raise and call it a day, which I think most people would do, to be quite fair. But there were some that were claimed to be against it in principle, but still accepted the money. However, there was, and here's the thing, when it comes to political corruption, this ranks very low on the list, as far as I'm concerned at least. Like when you tell me that that elected officials and other rich people get pay raises, I just go, whatever, man. Like basically, we got much bigger fish to fry in terms of corruption issues and inequality issues and etc. So this, like I said, is not really a problem to me. And I have to say, if I was a senator or some elected official and somebody came up to me and offered me a pay raise, regardless if I had asked for it or not, I wouldn't simply not take the money. I would probably react something like this. Yeah, making it rain! Now, having said all that, and I'm guessing that you already read the title of the video, there was actually one Icelandic elected official who decided, no, I'm actually not gonna accept the money. Well, he did accept it, but he has been giving it to charity ever since. And that official is, of course, our president, Guðni T.H. Jóhannesson. So yeah, he was opposed to this pay raise from the very start, and he is one of the elected members. By the way, yeah, you want to know how this Kjararáð gets elected, or you know how you get to work for this Kjararáð? Well, you get selected by Parliament. How else would you get a job there? So yeah, but the president, however, does not have a say on who works or doesn't work at the Kjararáð, and pretty much has no say in their affairs whatsoever. So when he received the pay raise, he said, and I quote, "I didn't ask for this pay raise, I don't need this pay raise, and I'm not gonna use this pay raise." Or something like that, I need to look it up. But yeah, he started accepting the money, and ever since then, every month he's been donating 300,000. So his pay went from 1.8 million to I think 2.1 million or something like that. And he spent every month been giving these 300,000 to some charity organization or organizations, plural. I don't know what exactly he does with the money, but I don't really care. Or you know, I do care, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing. And even if he wasn't giving it to charity, it's still his money. So yeah. So yeah, this video was basically made in order for me to explain that not all politicians are easily corruptible. Thank God. Anyway, have a nice day. Alright, I think that's all of it. Oh, there's one. trying to... Oh, there's another one. Jesus. My money is running away from me. Hire me as your account manager. Yeah, nothing will ever go wrong there.
Das Radikal.